Yo, Warriors, it's me, Trader Max from Shogun Crypto, and we're here today for the state of Shogun on May 2nd, 2025. And we're going to talk about three major topics today. We're going to be talking about, of course, the open demo for the Anvil MVM 2.5. The success of this thing has just been crazy. We just can't thank everybody enough. But we're now into open demo. We're going to be showing you a little bit of that. We're also going to be talking about the state of Shogun's new dojo. That's right, our dojo. As everybody knows, I'm a martial artist and have had a school. We're finally now combined it all into our crypto world. So the world of crypto is now having a actual physical dojo location, which we're very, very excited about. And of course, finally, we're going to talk about the NFT marketplace that's coming into demo this Monday. We're very excited. Let's get started. All right, welcome back. Now, listen, this whole thing with the Anvil MVM, which is the market volume maker, has taken on a world of its own. The power of this program is immense. There are so many opportunities with this, and we have taken great pains to make sure that we're testing at all different levels. So, what this is, it's called an open demo system now, right? So what we're doing for the next week or so, we're going to be inviting the general public really to come in and utilize this system. So even though that we're demoing, we're not going to remove the data that's going to be in this demo, that we want to keep it all in and flush with it. So when you come on board, you can see immediately, if you come to our services page, here's the Anvil 2.5 demo, right? You'll click on it, you'll come on board, you'll go into the first thing go here first and join this group. That's the first thing you're to do, okay? Because you're not going to get any advances or any increases in affiliate keys and all that kind of stuff unless you're in that support group and you're acknowledging what we're talking about and you're providing some data there, right? Now, that's the benefit. Some of the benefits there really are really strong. If you come in and you help us, we're going to increase the amount of your affiliate key, right? What that means is that when you bring somebody else in, right, normally you'll get paid 20% of everything that they do. So of the 0.5% or whatever their fee is at that point for transactions. It may not be a lot of money at first, right? But if you really compound it and you get a lot of people coming in, it can do very well. So my suggestion is to get in here, follow some of the tips. We're going to teach you how to use this thing very effectively. I'm making some great videos on how to use it as an affiliate marker and get it out there into other coins and other networks, how to go on the deck screener and look at other people and all that kind of stuff, or even just in your own community, bringing other traders on board and getting them in. You don't have to train them on anything. If they got questions, you send them to us. I'll handle all that stuff, right? You just bring them to the water and let them do whatever you're going to do, and I'll teach them how to drink at that level, okay? So we're very excited about this because it has so much potential to go into all back into the network. Remember, every single person that comes and uses the Anvil bot, every dollar spent in the Anvil bot, 25% of it goes back into the coin. So you better be over getting some Shogun in there because this is going to promote everything that you're doing, as well as the increasement of money that you'll be getting for using the bot, as well as helping others use it as well. Okay, so just a real quick look. Let's go have a real quick look at it here. As I get up into the system here. This has been a system, some of you have already seen it. This is the new system, but it kind of looks like the old system, Max. Why didn't you do it over, Brez? It's just because we wanted to make it very clear. When you go from 2.0 to 2.5, you only see a couple extra little addeds. It's all very intuitive. Trust me, it's very, very simple. I even had one person the other day say, it looks like it does exactly the same thing, but it doesn't. It is so much more powerful. Before, the other system was a single service where everybody was in one big boat. Now everybody's got their own boat. You got all your services in one boat, which makes it very powerful for you because it makes it very secure. It makes it very strong. It makes it very fast. It also makes it modular that I can add other things into this. Like, let me give you an example. We're putting in the system a solution of variant, differential variant trades, right? So where you'll be able to do pick a variable of, like, say, between 0.01 sol and a sol, and it'll choose one of the variants and make the trades like it does now, but it'll make sure that it cleans itself up, right, with the percentage marker. So if you choose a 2.3, or you do a process, you choose that number, it'll make sure that it does a buy for a certain amount, another buy for a certain amount, and then a sell that equals the other amounts, right? It's almost like the bundle system from the other network, but here you still risk a chance of being up or down on that P&L for that trade system, that trade pack. But it does so to keep everybody sort of guessing, because now we also have variable wallets and the differential wallets in there, that it'll kind of show all these different things happening in there. And that module is coming out in 2.6, which we're very, very excited for. So really, really powerful things that when we modulate this system out. But we're very excited about this. I'm using it right now over on Shogun. Very, very, it's working. In fact, let's just show you that where it's working at over on Shogun right now. Here's Shogun. Here's all of the different trades and everything else that's happening on it. You can see I'm using two different bots at two different levels. You couldn't tell it by the wallets. You can tell it by the transaction amounts, you know, at certain points. But when you start getting other traffic, I could put 7 in here if I want to. And they're all different numbers and all different processes. And look at that. It's beautiful. Really high sync there. We're very excited about it. But the entire group system here for the demo is get over into the demo. There's some people in here already, about 7 members now. These are my internal group testers, which we've gone through. We've tested really, really strongly. And we want to make sure that you have an opportunity. So jump over to there, get on board, get in while the getting's good, get that affiliate code out there everywhere. Watch the main video. There's another video on the entire system. And then I'll have the affiliate network stuff up there as soon as possible. All right, let's get into the next segment. All right, this next segment is really near and dear to my heart, and I kind of put my heart on my sleeve when it comes to this because I've been a martial artist since I was 12. I'm 55 now, so 43 years of practicing this art has given me an insight to life and to the wonders of the world. One of them is that I wanted to teach. Many, many moons ago, I had a martial arts studio in California. I had it for about 3.5 years. With a family bereavement, I had to close the school and went many years without having a dojo. About 7 years ago, started to get the itch to, finally get into, retire, go do whatever. And I opened up a dojo in Morrisville, Pennsylvania, and had it for 4 years. And we just recently had to close it due to an environmental issue at the dojo, as well as a financial issue of not being able to take care of that environmental issue that the owners should have probably taken care of. And so we decided to move. It was a hazardous, there was black mold, there was a lot of crazy stuff there. So we're on the lookout for everything, and then something just hit me. Why am I banging my head against a wall with trying to make everything work when we have a really good network with Shogun? So I just do crypto and just be a crypto service provider network and have everybody on board and us build something. We're building all these great systems. This is just another one of our systems. Why don't we add the martial arts system into our network? And as you see here right on the webpage now is the Our Dojo earmark here. And it's going to bring you to Shogun Martial Arts. Now, what does this mean? You got to be a martial artist to be a part of the coin? No. To use the services? Absolutely not. But as we say, 25% of everything that we do goes back to the coin. The Shogun Martial Arts world is actually in the reverse. We'll be taking care of, one of the earmarks here for this is to take care of the martial arts network. Now, don't worry, this is coming out of my behalf of the money that I make. I'm putting into this, and my son, Quentin, will also be doing that as well. And so this entire network is going to be funded by crypto. But with that, I could really use your help. Now, no matter if you're a martial artist or not, this dojo represents, we already have 150, almost 200 students that are in and out of the network. It already helps a lot of people find their right and honor. If you like the way that we've done business, if you like the way that we're trying to change the universe of the world, then the dojo network, the dojo mentality, the martial art way is something that we've worked with within our crypto. Now our crypto can work its way into our martial art way. And this is very powerful for us. So How can you help? Well, right here we have support the cause. There's a couple different ways that you can do this. One, you could use it by fiat, right? Like you can go and you can hit the donate button. We're trying to raise $15,000, but if we're close, it's fine. We've already put a lot of money in. We just signed the lease yesterday on the building itself, thanks to some contributions from a lot of people out there, as well as some pretty big ones, which you'll see a support page here pretty soon in the next coming days. Some great coins. Crypto coins actually helped us get into the dojo, which we're very excited about. I'll leave that for another video. But if you want to help out, your donation, if you have up to $100 in a donate, if you donate to that point and you're using the Anvil bot that we just talked about, I'm going to increase your amount, right? Depending on how much you donate, you go fill out the form, you go do that. If I see that on there, I'll reach out to you. Make sure that you go to the form in the video here to reach out to us. If you want to create and donate through crypto, we'll have a very special button for you, which will be in the link of this video in that process. And anything that you donate at that point for this beginning cause, I'm going to give you an increase in the affiliate. Like if you want to share that link out, you'll get paid every time somebody uses that system. Not just once, every single time that they use it, every transaction you'll get a certain percentage of. So if you get a big whale in there and they're trading thousands and thousands of dollars a day, you're going to get paid every single day, and it's instantaneous. So why should you donate? Well, one, the donation part of this really does help us get into the school, get some of the incidentals in. We got pushed into this location because it was such a great deal. We couldn't pass it up. And I'm not just talking a couple dollars. I'm talking 1/3 of the market value of what the industry is. Usually it's $24 a square foot, but we're getting it for $8, which is amazing because he heard our cause and he just loved what we were doing. And plus, this location is just right down the street from our old dojo. We can bring all of our students in there, and we're hitting the ground running. So we're very excited. So anything you can donate, we really do appreciate. Now, most of you coins out there that know who I am, know that I'll reciprocate easily. If you want get your community behind this and share this with your community, share the link from the donate button with your community and tell them the same thing. If they want to come in, they're going to get a certain percentage. If you as a community share it, I'm going to increase your stuff up to even 40, maybe even 50% on the affiliate side. So you can actually make some good money just by sharing with your crew and having some people come in there. Those that raise the most, I might even give a little prize of some Shogun with it as well as some of the other services that we have, like free fees on the NFT Marketplace Network, all kinds of great stuff, website design. You never know what you're going to get with me, but whatever you guys can do to help, we really do appreciate it. From our friends from Tipsy Token and our partners from Tipsy Token to Tired Dads to Just a Lotto, all you guys have done such a great job helping us out. If you guys can share this out, we would have this raised in no time because you guys are so awesome and you help us out so much. We'll try to track. Now, listen, if you do donate and you don't hear back from me, just reach out to me. You'll find me in the group over at Shogun Crypto's Telegram group, which is a link in this video as well. And reach out to me personally and tell me you've donated, and I'll go over, and if you haven't, I'll run you through the affiliate network and how to do it and get you on board, and we will make it that you have that opportunity to share it. And if you're ever in the Morrisville area, please come by and see us. We're completely doxxed. We're ready to help you as much as possible. All right, let's get into the next segment. Boy, I tell you, this final segment gives me chills because the level of professional of what's happening with Hugobyte and our network and our program, our internal team of testing is working out very nicely. We're very excited about this, but we're also very nervous because there is a lot of things in creating an NFT marketplace. And doing so at the budget level that we had, very crucial that, the money that we've been making from the Anvil and the network has been building this process out, but also with investments and our investors themselves wanting to see profit, of course, if everybody does, but they're all being very patient. We're building this thing out, and you can see it as well here. This is on a server live now, but it is with just the minting and just the marketplace. We're not going to be launching the fusion part of it just yet because we are putting the pallets together and getting all that stuff on. That'll be when this version comes out on May 5th. We're only going to have it's the demo still, but we're going to have the marketplace and we're going to have the minting side. We're going to go in and test, and then we're going to launch it out. I'm not sure in a day or two from that point because testing doesn't take very long. Excuse me. But as you can kind of see, there is some great value. Everything is nice and easing. You know, having the availability to get analytics in the process as well. Super powerful. We love this network. Again, it may seem a little slow because one, I'm recording, and two, it's on a private server at the moment. We don't have it all the way up on the production servers just yet. But there are, you know, just to be able to see the history of it and where it's been and all that kind of good stuff. We're really excited about this. So our launch, our demo launch on Monday of May 5th, we're looking to come in and test. We're going to test internally. I'm going to have a few artists with us to test the clarification of what they want to see in it as well. We have all the programmers, designers on staff are ready to go into the next level of releasing this as soon as possible. So very first week of May, releasing this process, bringing in some artists, getting some collections out there, having fun with it, and then getting into the fusion side of it as we test with those artists. Can we fuse these products? Can we get this? It's about building relationship, of course. So very excitable. So many things happening. But man, this has just been an awesome week so far. May is looking to shape up and kick it in. We're having so much fun building this process out. But that's basically it. As a little end note here to this, not just this segment, but to the call of today for the state of Shogun, there is a lot. This industry of cryptocurrency is very tough out there, but things are starting to shape up in the inner workings of big companies, institutional companies getting into Solana. The network is starting to become proof positive, as well as many things in our world for Shogun. Now with the bots starting to come in, the demo release of the Anvil, our dojo, all these things are coming to fruition, and they're being compressed into a single location of involvement, which is very, very strong. So I hope that you are able to see one of our services. Keep watching. Make sure that you hit the like and subscribe. Make sure you get the notifications so you know what's going on in the state of Shogun every single day. I've been putting videos out almost every day, except for Sundays, for the last couple of weeks. I hope that you go back and look at this playlist as well and seeing how we've grown as well. I'm Trader Max. We'll see you next time. And as always, trade well.